About 11:45 Eastern Time this morning, Donald Trump will meet with Republican leaders in the Senate side. He's with the House side. Earlier today, former Massachusetts Senator Scott Brown has been a Trump supporter from early on, and he is joining us now. Scott Brown, good to have you here this morning, sir. Welcome.
Hey, good morning.
So,
Thank you.
obviously, there's a number of issues that are the big divide, and one of them is this question of the discussion of Muslims and the comments that Donald Trump made, and it needs to be remembered that they were made shortly after the killings in San Bernardino, and he called for a temporary ban of Muslims entering the country until we, quote, figure out what's going on. And here's what he said yesterday, Senator Brown, to Brian Kilmeade on the radio show Kilmeade and Friends.
We have a serious problem. It's a temporary ban. It hasn't been called for yet. Nobody's done it. This is just a suggestion until we find out what's going on. But we have radical Islamic terrorism all over the world. I mean, you can start at the World Trade Center, frankly. You can go to Paris. You can go to San Bernardino, all over the world.
That idea got so much traction, and we look at the exit polls, overwhelming majorities of Republicans are actually in favor of what many on Capitol Hill see as a very controversial issue. Did he go anywhere to bridge the gap with that statement, Senator?
Well, there are a whole host of statements, and people do care about their security and safety, not only at their local shopping malls, but as they travel throughout the country and the world. Don't forget, we have about 4.3 million people that are in line right now doing it the right way, and this president continues to use his pen and phone to put a whole class of people ahead of those people. I don't think it's a bad idea at all. I think we should stop all immigration until we actually process the 4.3 million and force, Harry Reid and Chuck Schumer and Mitch McConnell and all the leaders to get in a room with the president and come up with a plan that Congress and the American people can actually, support. It makes total sense to do that because we can't just willy-nilly bring people in here without having security checks.